High in the Himalayas, hidden from the eyes of the ordinary world, lies a secret kingdom. It is a land untouched by suffering, where wisdom reigns and people live in perfect harmony. This paradise is called Shambhala. For centuries, whispers of its existence have echoed through the monasteries and mountains of Asia. The legend of Shambhala speaks of a utopian society. It is said to be a place of peace and enlightenment. It is a place where people have achieved a higher state of being. The citizens of Shambhala live in abundance. Natural beauty and advanced technology exist side by side. But Shambhala is more than just a mythical city. It represents an ideal, a vision of what humanity can achieve. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and enlightenment are possible. The search for Shambhala is a journey of self-discovery. It is a quest for the best versions of ourselves and our world. The legend of Shambhala continues to fascinate and inspire. It offers a glimpse of a world transformed. It is a world where peace and compassion prevail. Join us as we explore the mysteries of Shambhala. Let us uncover its secrets and discover its meaning for our lives today. The story of Shambhala is deeply rooted in ancient traditions. It first appears in Buddhist scriptures, particularly in the Kalachakra Tantra. According to these texts, Shambhala is a hidden kingdom ruled by enlightened kings. These kings are dedicated to preserving the teachings of the Kalachakra, a complex system of Buddhist philosophy and practice. Buddhist texts describe Shambhala as a place of immense beauty and power. It is said to be surrounded by an impenetrable ring of snowy mountains. Only the pure of heart can find their way to this hidden paradise. Inside, advanced technology exists in harmony with nature. The people are wise and compassionate, living in perfect harmony. Hindu tradition also speaks of a hidden land called Kalapa. Kalapa is very similar to Shambhala. It is described as a city of peace and spiritual attainment. Many believe that Kalapa and Shambhala are one and the same. These ancient tales have been passed down through generations. They continue to capture the imagination. Whether a real place or a potent metaphor, Shambhala holds a powerful place in the hearts and minds of millions. It represents the human longing for a better world. It reminds us that enlightenment and peace are within our reach. The enduring mystery of Shambhala sparks a fundamental question. Is it a real place, hidden somewhere on earth, or is it a metaphor for an inner spiritual reality? This debate has fueled countless explorations and interpretations throughout history. Some believe Shambhala is a physical location, a hidden valley or kingdom tucked away in the remote reaches of the Himalayas. They point to ancient texts that describe its geography and the path leading to it. These believers often embark on expeditions, seeking tangible evidence of its existence. Others view Shambhala as a state of mind, an inner realm of peace and enlightenment that can be accessed through meditation and spiritual practice. For them, the journey to Shambhala is an inward journey, a quest for self-discovery and the realization of one's own Buddha nature. Both perspectives hold valuable insights. The search for a physical Shambhala can inspire us to explore the unknown, both externally and within ourselves. The concept of Shambhala as an inner realm reminds us that true peace and enlightenment must be cultivated within our own hearts and minds. Ultimately, whether Shambhala exists as a tangible place or a potent metaphor is of less importance than the inspiration it provides. The belief in Shambhala encourages us to strive for a better world, to seek wisdom, and to cultivate compassion in our lives. The search for Shambhala has taken explorers, adventurers, and spiritual seekers to some of the most remote and challenging environments on Earth. While its exact location remains a mystery, several places have been proposed as possible candidates, each shrouded in its own allure and intrigue. Tibet, the Himalayas with their towering peaks and hidden valleys, are often considered the most likely hiding place for Shambhala. Tibetan Buddhist tradition is deeply intertwined with the legend, and many monasteries hold maps and texts that supposedly point the way. Mongolia legends of a hidden Buddhist kingdom also exist in Mongolian folklore. Some believe that Shambhala may lie beneath the vast Gobi Desert, concealed by shifting sands and guarded by ancient spirits. The Arctic, a more unconventional theory, suggests that Shambhala might be located in the Arctic region. This idea is based on the belief that a lost civilization once thrived in the far north and that Shambhala could be its hidden legacy. Whether any of these locations hold the key to finding Shambhala remains to be seen. However, the pursuit of this mythical kingdom continues to inspire us to explore the unknown and to seek the hidden wonders that may lie beyond the horizon. Section 5. The Wheel of Time, Kalachakra, and Shambhala's Promise. The legend of Shambhala is intricately linked to the Kalachakra Tantra, a complex and esoteric system of Buddhist teachings. Kalachakra, meaning Wheel of Time, emphasizes the interconnectedness of time, cycles, and the cosmos. It offers a path to enlightenment and the transformation of negative emotions into wisdom and compassion. According to the Kalachakra prophecy, the world will eventually descend into chaos and conflict. During this dark time, a great battle will rage between the forces of darkness and the warriors of Shambhala. Led by the 25th king of Shambhala, Raiden Jepo, the forces of good will triumph, ushering in a new golden age of peace and enlightenment. This prophecy offers a powerful message of hope. It suggests that even in the face of adversity, a brighter future is possible. The Kalachakra teachings emphasize that each individual has the potential to become a warrior of Shambhala, fighting for peace and enlightenment within themselves and the world around them. The connection between Shambhala and the Kalachakra Tantra adds a profound layer to the legend. It transforms Shambhala from a mere utopia into a symbol of hope for the future. It reminds us that we all have a role to play in creating a more peaceful and enlightened world. Seeking Paradise, explorers on the trail of a myth. The allure of Shambhala has captivated the imaginations of explorers and adventurers for centuries, drawing them to the east in search of this hidden paradise. Their journeys, often fraught with danger and hardship, reflect the enduring human desire to uncover the unknown and to find tangible evidence of our most cherished myths. One of the earliest documented Western explorers to embark on a quest for Shambhala was the Portuguese Jesuit Estevão Cachela. In the 17th century, he traveled to Tibet, driven by rumors of a hidden kingdom where wisdom and spiritual enlightenment flourished. While he didn't find Shambhala, his writings helped introduce the legend to the Western world. In the 19th century, the renowned Russian explorer Nikolai Przhevalsky became fascinated by the legend of Shambhala during his expeditions to Central Asia. While his primary focus was on geographical and scientific discovery, the possibility of finding this hidden kingdom added an element of mystique to his travels. These early explorers laid the groundwork for future expeditions and fueled the growing fascination with Shambhala in the West. Their journeys, though ultimately unsuccessful in pinpointing its location, helped to keep the legend alive and inspired generations to come. The Nazi obsession with Shambhala. The legend of Shambhala, with its promise of power and enlightenment, unfortunately, did not escape the notice of the Nazi regime in Germany. Driven by a warped ideology and a thirst for world domination, the Nazis twisted the legend to fit their own sinister agenda. Heinrich Himmler, the head of the SS, became obsessed with Shambhala. He believed that finding this hidden kingdom would grant the Nazis access to ancient technologies and mystical powers that could be used to further their goals of racial purity and global conquest. In the 1930s, Himmler sent an expedition to Tibet led by Ernst Schaefer, a zoologist with a penchant for the occult. While officially tasked with scientific research, the expedition's true purpose was to locate Shambhala and establish contact with its supposed masters. The Nazi fascination with Shambhala highlights the dangers of misinterpreting and manipulating ancient wisdom for nefarious purposes. Their twisted interpretation serves as a stark reminder that the pursuit of power and domination ultimately leads to suffering and destruction. Shambhala's message for today. Though centuries old, the legend of Shambhala continues to resonate deeply in our modern world. Its message of peace, enlightenment, and the potential for human transformation holds particular relevance in a time often marked by conflict, environmental degradation, and spiritual searching. Shambhala reminds us that a better world is possible, a world where wisdom, compassion, and harmony prevail. It challenges us to look beyond the limitations of our current reality and to envision a future where humanity has evolved beyond greed, hatred, and delusion. The concept of Shambhala as an inner realm also holds profound significance. In a world increasingly dominated by external distractions and material pursuits, the search for Shambhala encourages us to embark on an inward journey of self-discovery. Shambhala reminds us that true peace and happiness are not found in external circumstances, but rather cultivated within our own hearts and minds. By embodying the qualities of wisdom, compassion, and courage, we can each become citizens of Shambhala, working towards a brighter future for ourselves and generations to come. Finding Shambhala within. The legend of Shambhala, whether a physical place or a metaphor, ultimately points us towards a profound truth. The potential for enlightenment and the creation of a better world lies within each of us. The journey to Shambhala is a journey of self-discovery, a quest to uncover the hidden depths of our own being. As we cultivate qualities of wisdom, compassion, and courage, we begin to transform our inner landscape. We develop a greater sense of peace, purpose, and interconnectedness with all beings. In doing so, we contribute to the creation of a more harmonious and enlightened world. The search for Shambhala is a call to action, an invitation to become agents of positive change in our own lives and the world around us. By embracing the values that Shambhala represents, peace, wisdom, and compassion, we can each play a role in manifesting this vision of a brighter future. The true Shambhala, then, is not a distant paradise, but a state of being, a way of life that we cultivate within ourselves and share with the world. It is a journey that begins with a single step, a commitment to living with greater awareness, kindness, and courage. And in this journey, we discover that the hidden kingdom of Shambhala has been within us all along.